Today, I'm going to be crafting the best Lost Hackers in the game and trait farm it to the max, and I'm going to be trying to get the new John Pork trait on the Lost Hackers, which will make it. Lost Hacker is calling. Hopefully we get this trait on the Lost Hackers, and nothing goes wrong like Sammy forgetting to put auto skip craft when he runs the trait because I gave one dragon and ads for this recipe anyways. As you guys see, we actually have a very good base placement, unlike last time when we were trait farming the Gym Bros, and once again we have my brother helping me trait farm. Sammy added the Lost Hackers, so I put my John Doe. I was trying to craft the Lost Hackers early because Sammy was about to run the John Pork trait, so I needed to put the guest 666 and 1x1x1x1 in the craft quickly before he ran the trait and wait for the auto skip. Then we have a pretty high chance of getting the John Pork trait. I actually knew how to get the trait because I was looking at the live streams which Sammy was running the trait early. For them to get the trait, you would need to go on the green calls popping up on the ground and you will have a chance getting it. So that is what I'm going to try doing for my Lost Hackers. I actually hope Sammy runs a OG spam because I do not have many ritual brain rots with me. I only have Chicleterias and Spider-Inins, so that's only 2 ritual traits I can get if he doesn't run a OG spam. He said, get ready, and still did not skip the craft. Please tell me he didn't forget to add auto skip craft when he disconnected due to his internet in his hotel, and he's not going to add it back and just run the John Pork trait. I really want a Lost Hackers is calling. I was just about to skip craft for Robux until I realized it was 300 Robux to skip. No thank you, I'm not that rich for one skip, so I had to just hope Sammy was reading the Discord chat. Because literally, everyone was spamming skip craft, so I was hoping if he wasn't reading the Discord chat, he would run the John Pork trait again after he reads it. Because no one was getting anything to trait farm to get the John Pork trait. But soon enough, the John Pork trait was gone, and I could not even craft the Lost Hackers. But Sammy finally said, OMG, sorry, in the global chat and said, I forgot to auto-skip craft, so then he added it back. And I was hoping he would run the new John Pork trait again, but he never mentioned doing it again. So I guess we cannot get a Lost Hackers is calling unless a John Pork spawns for us, but we could trait farm this Lost Hackers to the max, with lots of traits, and hopefully it comes out cyber. I claimed the Lost Hackers, let's hope it comes out cyber, and with some runway traits that the John Doe had that I put in the craft for Lost Hackers, but sadly it came out base with no cyber, and with no trait I was hoping it would get bubblegum cyber, and the new trait John Pork is calling, but it got none. But no worries. We are going to trait farm this to the max, and hopefully my brother doesn't sell the trait farm because my brother sold last week's trait farm, which was the Cyber Gym. Bros, sadly, he sold the trait farm totally. It was not me that sold, but the Gym Bros ended up with only one trait, which was making 681 million. And even more sad, I traded the Gym Bros away to get the recipe needed for Lost Hackers. I even gave a dragon, plus a Cyber Gym Bros. The Gym Bros looked so good inside the base, but sadly it had to go, because this Lost Hackers is going to look way better. I want the Lost Hackers to at least be making 2 billion. Enough of the app, let's focus on the trait farm on this Lost Hackers, and it looks like it just got hit by fire. It now making 450 million with just one trait. I need to get my Gatito trait on this Lost Hackers, because I can do the ritual, because I don't have any my Gatito to do the ritual. So hopefully the cats hit and don't be annoying like the spiders, which almost never hit. It's like Sammy nerfed them, because they used to hit first time you ran it. But now, you need to run the ritual like 5 times, which I can do, because I only have enough to do it once. But Sammy did add a new coffin snap, where it is basically a OG spam with a normal snap. So hopefully the spiders can hit my LOS hackers from that. Otherwise, I don't have much hope for them to hit, because I only have one set of spiders. Like I said, Sammy ran a coffin snap, running all the ritual traits in the game, and the Mateo hit the Lost Hackers. Now the Lost Hackers is making 712 million with just 2 traits. This is going to make 2 billion easily, soon after the Lost Hackers got hit by Bombarderos, which the Lost Hackers is now making 900 million with just 3 traits. The next trait is going to make it reach 1 billion. Soon enough, the Lost Hackers did get hit by Bombarderos. Now it is making a shocking 1.1 billion with 4 traits. Only if this had the John Pork trait, Lost Hackers is calling it, would be so fire and be valued way more as well. If you want me to craft the Digi Narwhal next, which would cost like 2 dragons, I would do it. If you guys subscribe and like, and stay brain-rotted. I will try to get a Digi-Narwhals calling, because Sammy is going to run the John Pork trait 3 times, globally, in total, which means he would probably run it this Taco Tuesday and next Saturday update, unless he decides to run it 2 times in Taco Tuesday, which I doubt he would. But who knows? The kittens actually hit the Los Hackers, which is good because I didn't have any My Gatitos to do the ritual, as I said, but now the Los Hackers is making 1.4 billion. Only if this thing was cyber as well, it would look so sick. Sammy actually ran 25 times luck to celebrate he was still alive. But here's my opinion about the whole Sammy is dead theory. You guys probably saw Rusty Nichols' video of Sammy being dead, and he actually blamed it on the Grapus. But the truth is, I think the Sigma Boys organization got to Sammy, and they did unspeakable things to him, which brings now this admin abuse. Sammy's not actually running it. The Sigma Boys are controlling him. That's just my thought. Obviously, this is a joke.
Tic-tac sahur. Los hackers.
What the hell? A Tic Tac just spawned. Holy, I just checked the cave and there was no Tic Tac to be found, but somehow it just appeared. I guess we are going to add another brain rot to the trade farm. Hopefully my brother's money doesn't go out because he only has 100 trillion. Because he had 0 rebirths, all right. Enough of all this yap. Let's actually focus on this trait farm for 2 brain rots. Sammy did a regular snap. We could not get any traits on the Los Hackers with this snap, but we could with the Tic Tac. The Tic Tac got fire, which it was now making 225 million. Then the Tic Tac got hit by Bombardieros, now making 337 million. And it looks like Sammy is about to end the admin abuse. But he did a poll for W or L admin abuse. Only reason I vote L was for him to do another snap. And so he did that. It's the trick, guys.
Tic-tac sahur.
And it looks like it's a very good snap also. So I can get a trait on the Los Hackers. And Tic Tac. The Tic Tac got hit by 2 traits, Spider and Mateo. And now it's making 600 million. Somehow, the spiders still have not hit my Los Hackers and hit my Tic Tac. These spiders are so annoying. But my Los Hackers did get hit by orcas. Now it is making 1.6 billion. And still no spiders. All the traits were done, and my Tic Tac got hit by Starfall, making 693 million. And Sammy was gone now.
Los hackers.
So I needed to do Chiclateria ritual. After this, my Tic Tac would be done, but I would still need spiders for my Los Hackers, which I only had 1 set. So I had to hope it hit. I ran the Chiclateria trait. Now we just needed to buy it close. And my Tic Tac got hit, so that meant it was done. So we let the Tic Tac in my base, and then the Los Hackers got hit. Now it's making 2 billion. Now all I needed to run was spiders, so I got my 4 accounts in, then did the ritual. This was my only set, so this was my only try of getting the spiders to hit. But sadly, these dumb spider would walk right through my Los Hackers and never hit. And soon it ran out, so I just had to let it in the base without the spider ritual. We ended it with these 2 trait-farmed brain rots. I'm pretty happy for this admin abuse, only if I did this with the dragon that spawned for me. Anyways, if you guys do want to offer for this Los Hackers, they are pretty rare. Only 700 exist. My Discord is on the screen.